I guess here is something that's really present and alive in my life that I want to share with you guys. So, I bought a one-way ticket to go to Southeast Asia because I wanted to build my dream. I wanted to build my coaching business where I get to help people and I get to travel and do the things that I love. And guess what? Like when I come here, I literally find myself stuck in a survival state all the time. I would wake up feeling stressed, even when I had absolutely nothing in my life that could potentially make me stressed. I was working with clients, I was doing well, my business is slowly growing. I am doing so much better when it comes to creating content, which is a goal that I've had for a long time. I'm doing so much better with it because I'm willing and consistent, and the emotional turmoil that it used to create is not there anymore. So anyways, there's just a lot of positive progress. And 2 years ago when I started this journey, in the sense where I bought a ticket to Southeast Asia, but back then I had a lot of financial debt. And I was just like, let's just risk it. Who the fuck cares? But that time, I actually had a reason to be stressed out. But this time, I had so much savings, like so much that could last me for 2 to 3 years. And I even have a very supportive husband. And my body just cannot get over scarcity. My body cannot get over this survival mode that I have so long been ingrained in my family system. Gosh, I love having these real conversations about life. Like this is what I wanted to have. I didn't want to have a YouTube channel so that I can deliver one, two, three values. I wanted to have conversations. Okay. Side note, going back to the real point. Yeah, I am in this survival mode every day. I wake up and I'm stressed. And I don't even know that I'm stressed. I just know I wake up and I'm like, let's work. I haven't even eaten. I would just start working. So that was like the first 2 weeks of coming here. I would just wake up. I started working with clients and then I'll eat breakfast. And I just tell myself, like, oh, well, I can just eat breakfast later. But then I realized at some point I would get dizzy and nauseous for not eating right away. So I realized, okay, like I have this pattern of putting work over my health. And who does that mirror? That mirrors my mom. You know, my mom puts work over her health all the time. She puts work over family, everything. Like, work is like her number one thing in life. And I learned that from her, and I, just internalized that completely. So I'd wake up stressed, not eating, not taking care of my health. I would work all the time and completely forgetting about myself. It came to the point where I was like, okay, I'm feeling nauseous for not eating. So now I have to schedule in breakfast. I have to plan for eating. So the night before, I would say, okay, next day I have clients at 7 a.m. I need to wake up at 6 and actually get breakfast and eat. And then I will go to clients. And even with content creation, before I would like prioritize my work and eat later, like have a late dinner or whatever. But now I'm like, let me make sure all of my physical needs are in check before I do anything business. Because honestly, I'm done with abandoning myself. I'm done with abandoning my needs and my physical needs and who I am. Like, I need to take care of myself. And that's another point is too, like, I grew up being subconsciously trained to be a caretaker, to put other people's in front of myself, and to not even listen to my own needs. I'm sorry, but the sky's so beautiful and I'm looking everywhere. And if you're wondering why I'm looking like 360 degrees, it's the sky is so beautiful. Um, I didn't learn how to listen to my own needs. I abandon my own goddamn needs all the time. And I feel like now I just need to listen to my own needs, my physical, my mental, my spiritual, my creative, my mental health, who I am as a person. Like, I need me. Holy shit. I've always thought to myself that this whole content creation journey isn't about being superficial, but it's actually the path for me to heal myself, because it's personal freedom. Like, I'm accepting myself and what I need to say and everything that I need to be in my life. So anyway, thank you for this space. Thank you that I'm creating this too. Anyways, thanks to both of us. This is awesome. I totally get sidetracked when I ramble. Sometimes I'm like, it's gonna be so fun, when you grow an online community and you meet people in person and you're like, oh my God, I'm so used to seeing you online. Now I see you in person. Like, I just can't wait for that day. I can't wait for that day when I like have a big community and like, oh my God, I actually get to meet you in person. It's like, whoa, it's like a movie character coming to life. Um, I can't wait for that day, you guys. Okay. Well, you know, I wanted to create this channel because I wanted to have these types of conversation every day. Like, I don't want it to be curated. I don't want it to be like one day I have this big breakthrough and this is my life story and I had to gone through so many hoops to get here. Like, I thought I needed all of that and I did have all of that and I do have all of that to share. But now I'm like, can I just sit here with you and have a conversation every day? Because I'm actually just enjoying this. Because you know what? The truth is, when I grew up as a teenager and as a little kid, like 13 till pretty much 20 something, like 22, I didn't really have a lot of people I can talk to. I didn't have a lot of friends that really got me. And especially like really young, like 13, I would go to school. I would have friends at school, but I couldn't really like fully connect or having that like therapeutic friendship, right? Because you're just kids, like we're all just kids, we're just playing. But it's like I didn't have that therapeutic conversations, friendships where I can just talk about what was going on with my family because it sucked at all of those times. My family living situation was so hard, and I just want to have those conversations now with somebody who might be going through that. Or I'm so okay with me going back to those memories and bringing healing to my past self through these conversations and content. I want to do that. I want to have conversations with my past self. Like, girl, you were so goddamn strong and you don't even know it. But, I wanted to do that for others too. That's why I just want to have this YouTube, this content thing as like conversational, just every day. I want it to be everyday conversational, just chill. Nothing like, oh my God, look at me. I just got my nails done. Like, no special occasion, nothing. Like, if you meet me in person, I swear to God, 90% of the time I don't wear makeup and like I wear the same clothes. Like, sometimes I'm like, do people feel like they have to change because they're always wearing the same outfit on social media? And a part of me, I'm like, dude, if you meet me in person, I literally can wear the same clothes. I wash them, yes, for sure. I'm very clean, but like sometimes I'm just very simple. I'm a very simple girl. Like, I literally, my gosh, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just so simple that I'm like, I just don't want the extra stuff. Like, I'm not the extra ones. I'm just not. I'm just a simple one. And I love the girls that are extra, but I'm not them. I'm just not them. Oh my God.